A notorious inmate who could have spent the rest of his life behind bars appeared before the parole board today and could soon be authorized for release.
Ocean Fleming is a central figure in the FBI investigation of alleged corruption within the Vice Unit of Metro Police, which is why he became eligible for parole much sooner than expected. We've got George Knapp of the I-Team here with that story. George.
Ocean Fleming wasn't even eligible for parole until 2027. That's more than 8 years from now. But his situation changed dramatically after the I-Team first reported the existence of the FBI corruption investigation. Fleming was arrested in 2011, was convicted of 23 felony counts, including kidnapping, assault, and assorted pandering charges. But he claimed from the beginning he'd been set up by a couple of bad cops who allegedly worked for a rival pimp. The FBI began its investigation into former detective Chris Boffman back in 2014. Once that news surfaced, Fleming pushed for a new trial. A special prosecutor earlier this year offered a deal to drop 20 felony counts related to testimony given by witnesses who have since recanted their original claims. Today, Fleming and his attorney, Janice Marshall, explained the complicated history of how things got to this point.
There were concerns that the vice officers were accepting bribes and were also having inappropriate sexual relationships with the key witnesses that testified against Mr. Fleming. Those witnesses provided and have provided to court and special prosecutor in the post-conviction relief action that they recanted all of their testimony with respect to the allegations against Mr. Fleming.
I'm 41 now. I'm not in my 20s no more. I'm not in my 30s no more. And I understand my responsibilities. And I understand what it is I have to do. I'm no threat to this community at all.
Although 20 felony counts were dropped, Fleming remains behind bars because he pled guilty to 3 other counts, including an assault, an incident his attorney characterized as an episode of domestic violence, for which he's already served 7 years. Other pimps targeted by the same vice unit have also filed complaints or motions for new trials based on alleged police misconduct. Federal prosecutors have not filed any charges against former Metro officers in connection with the 4-year investigation. And of course, as a matter of policy, the FBI does not comment on the existence of or status of any ongoing investigation.
Thanks for the update. You've been following that case for a long time. Meantime,